Namaste. Welcome to Love Wins. Buenos dias, grand rising, good day, sweet dreams. I hope you're having a blessed and beautiful reality. I hope you're having a blessed and beautiful reality. When you start doing your shadow work, doing your spiritual work, standing in faith, burning away layers, calling judgment on all enemies known and unknown, the cockroaches start coming out of the crevices. They do. People with dark hearts, impure thoughts, hidden agendas, jealousies, insecurities, shadow selves, entity attachments. I'm going to link at the end of this video the entity of alcohol and angels in the outfield. There is a lot of entity attachment in the karmics that I'm witnessing. And this is the time in our reality where the wealth of the wicked is set for the righteous, and hearts are being weighed, right? And the attacks are coming on all angles. Just flat out enemies are showing themselves, are showing their ass, and hidden people who are pretending to get closer, masking as a friend. But the divine sees right through all that. We are in crazy times. It is a crazy time to be alive. Message from Spirit, Most High, Mother and Father said to me, because I was gonna shed a little bit of light on some ratchet behavior, and God said, blind them with your light. Blind them with your light. So, want to hear it? Here it goes. Blind them with your light. Got love in our hearts. I had a moment with my tree yesterday, and I dug my hands into the earth, and I was just massaging the soil, and I had my back against the tree, and I just said aloud, I'm not like them. I'm not like them. It's just, I can't explain it any less, any more. I can't go any deeper. I'm not like them. And I cried. And I cried. And I picked myself back up and went about my day. And then more things happened. More things happened. All from just speaking truth. Speaking truth. Calling out. Calling out facts that are nothing but factual. But God said, blind them with your light. So when things are dark, They are darkest before the dawn. Amen. In gratitude, they are darkest before the dawn. And you trained in the dark, right? You trained in the dark. I trained in the dark. You trained in the dark. We trained in the dark. Right? So, work your light, baby. Let's work our lights. What messages do the Most High, the Supreme Being, Source Creator, the intelligent being that is your soul? You are the oracle. It says, you are the oracle. You little fragmented piece of stardust coming in here and picking this avatar and choosing these karmics to kick some freaking ass. Right? The entity of alcohol is crazy in my energy, and I don't drink. I don't drink anymore. Banish that demon. Jezebel, Baal, get up out of here. We don't want none. Don't want none, won't be none. But I'll tell you what, this is for someone out there. There's a whole lot going on. There's people with blind eye to it and all caught up in the matrix crap, and then there's people aware of spiritual warfare, and there's people dabbling in things they know nothing about, calling on entities, getting promised things. But true witchcraft, true magic is God. Okay? God created all entities. There is a chain of command. There is a Most High. And if you are practicing things of evil intentions, of bad intentions, wishing harm onto anybody, for any reason, for personal gain, that shit comes back to you. Chosen seeds are awake. We're online. Lightworkers, starseeds, earth angels are awake and online. The wealth of the wicked is for the righteous. That shit gets sent back, returned to sender. So the karma you are dealing with in your life, cross-watcher, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. But energy is truth. There is low vibrational energy and there is pure heart consciousness. And ratchetly screaming at someone's window, calling them, shaming them, calling them names, is low vibrational. And if it walks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck, it might fucking be a duck. Okay? So, we give that shit to God. Go into our hearts and work our light. So what messages want to come through? Spirit, Holy Spirit, Most High, Mother and Father, angels, ancestors, divine beings of light, divine beings of light and gatekeepers of darkness. What messages do you have for the collective? For the collective. Because we are blinding them with our light. Thank you, Shay, for that message. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Get in your north node. Do not give your energy to everything around you. No matter what. Like, no matter what. No matter what. Okay? Keep facing your true north. What's your fight? What are you fighting for? Don't say survival. That's an illusion. We're not fighting for survival. Go deeper. Go deeper. The fact that we have to work to exist is an illusion. It is an agenda. It is a dark agenda. And anyone pushing that agenda on you is not of the light. They could be. They could wake up at any time. Anybody can wake up at any time. Okay? That's not our problem. We don't waste our energy on that anymore. We blind them with our lights. Because at the end of the day, this is soul transformation. The only way out is in. Heal yourself. Forgive yourself. Do the things you love. Because those things raise your vibration. And as you raise your vibration, you're already winning. And energy it will do what energy does. Things that are not in alignment will fall away. 11:11 on my timer. You have to feel it to heal it. So if you have a soul mission and you got karmics in your life and you're here clearing things out, the tower's gotta fall, you know? Like, you don't get to be a double agent and not deal with all this unfortunate shit you don't want to deal with. Your soul chose these friends, this family. There is free will along the way, but you're here, you're in it. They're here, they're in it. They're jealous, you're shining. They're struggling, they're surviving. They're sick, they're drunk, they're on drugs. We don't judge them. We can't save them anymore, and we're aware of that. So we don't try to save them anymore. We just keep shining our light. Big, bright, beautiful, shiny light that you are, baby. And we're not afraid to be us. Like, be yourself, show yourself, speak up. You're different for a reason. You're different for a reason. You have light codes. You have ancient wisdom. You have dormant DNA that's coming online, remembering and waking up. And they're afraid of that waking up, because when it does, things are never going to be the same again. Never gonna be the same again. Trust the niggle. What is the niggle feeling trying to tell you? Your intuition, that voice deep down inside, what is it saying to you? Trust it. Trust it, okay? Keepers of the earth, you're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. You gotta have faith. You gotta trust. If you don't, then you will always feel alone. But you're not. You're not alone. There's something about animals, okay? The animals that come into your life. Pay attention. Pay attention, okay? Very, very, very powerful beings that we take for granted. Our animals are always under attack. We got to get rid of Draco. There's a dog across the street in heat, and he just gets out. Like, I've done everything. If you all have been watching me for over a year, I've tried to crowdfund a GoFundMe for a fence. I have made it my personal responsibility to be with the dog, to take the dog out to feed the dog. It's not my dog, and I love him so much. He's a sweet dog, but he's already gotten one neighbor's dog's pregnant. He's trying to get this one, and then the one across the street. They all breed their animals, you know. They keep them fenced in, they keep them locked up, they yell at them like they're fucking prize animals, you know, slave driving type of people with their animals. And because our dog runs free, like, he's a problem. And the lady across the street said, we must not love our animal because of the amount of times he's gone across the street. I was very judgmental. I was very opinionated. And how much do you know about love? Do you even cuddle your dog? Like, have you cuddled your dog? Like, just cuddled it? I don't know. But because he's my brother's dog and my brother doesn't want the heat and he's got a baby coming, he's going to take the dog today to the animal shelter. And my heart, it hurts my heart. It really does. It hurts my heart. But I've prayed, and if you're watching this, say a prayer for Draco, that he comes into a family that will love him, that will honor him, and that has the space that he needs for his life to have a safe space. Because, like, what are we all about over here? Safe spaces. And if you're finding this, and if this is finding you, I am raising money for safe spaces. Safe spaces. I'm fighting for my kid. I am not getting no support because they don't want me to win. They don't want me to succeed. So if they fund me in caring for my child, then I'm succeeding more rapidly than they like me to, and then I win. And this isn't even a fight. It's not a competition. It's about the child. It's about safe spaces. It's been months, and I have no financial support, and you know, I'm doing this without financial support. I'm kicking fucking ass too, I must say, with the help of the Most High, because my faith is my mustard seed. Yo, y'all can't get my mustard seed. Only God can get that mustard seed. Y'all can send all the crazy stuff you want to send your way, but this is the kind of faith you need to have. Okay, this is the kind of faith you need to have. But yeah, say a prayer for Draco. I pray that he finds the home that he deserves, because he is a really good dog. He's a really good dog. He's loyal. He's loving. He's kind. He's a puppy. He's not fixed. He's a young adult male and half husky, half German shepherd. Like, but he's a good dog. All right, let's see, one more message. Work your lights. Work your light. Ooh, those are a lot of cards. I'm just gonna go, you know what, normally I would put them back and say that's a lot, but we're gonna go through it like a speed go, because there's a lot of energy. Turn this down. There's a lot of energy. The veil is so thin. That's what I was saying on my last video. The veil is so thin, and it's not just, oh, it's October. It's like it's always thin in October. We got Day of the Dead coming up. We got Samhain, what they call Halloween. We got just, it's the veil is thin. But in this time that we are living in, these biblical times, can you feel this shifting? This is like the fall of Atlantis, the like Lemuria, Egypt. Like, this is, we're in some times right now, like Moses is building the ark type of times. Mama's gonna make it rain type of times. And that is nothing to have fear of. If you've been in your heart, your intentions are pure, and you're doing your work, you're transforming your shadow self, you're integrating. We got the Council of Light. We got the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Okay? What are you clinging on to? Anything that you're holding on to, you've got to let it go. You've got to let it go. Have no fear. The only fear you should have is fear of God, because it is the... And when you have that fear of God, it's just understanding and the knowing of the divine power, then there is no fear. There is no fear. Right? Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Trust yourself. Keepers of the earth, we got this one already. And align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Okay, if there's things you're still holding on to, addictions, patterns, and things, and I'm not calling anyone out on anything, you know what you're trying to let go of. You know what habits you are moving away from. You know people, places, and things. You know. Okay? I'm not calling anyone out on anything they don't want to let go of. Okay? Coffee. I am having a cup of coffee today. I'm grateful for this cup of coffee. I've blessed my cup of coffee. You know? But what controls you? If you cannot live without something, that's a good way to... The age of light. You've been training this for lifetimes. We have, guys. We've been training for lifetimes. If you cannot let go of something, it has a hold on you. You know, I've fasted from coffee. I've done without it. I've done times without it. I choose it. I choose it, right? And when it's not for me, it's gonna not be for me. But if there's something that you feel, you truly, truly feel, you just can't let go of, that attachment to that 2222 on my timer, that attachment to that thing is the thing you need to look at the most right now. Okay? Oh, Moonology. Energy. I just heard that song. Energy. I got energy. Enemies. I don't know. The answers you need are coming. And show the world the real you. I swear, every time I pull from this deck, I get the same cards. Show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. You're beautiful. That's what I want to say. You're beautiful. Y'all know that song? My mother-in-law used to sing that song when my older boys were little. She went on for a couple of years she was singing that song. It was always stuck in my head. But like, think about that. Think about that as something being stuck in your head. Literally, the lyrics, you're beautiful. So on repeat in your mind, you're saying to yourself, you're beautiful. And then when spoken, words have more power. And then to be sung, it's just a raising of a vibration and a repeat of an affirmation and a mantra. And it's like, what is more beautiful than believing you're beautiful? Grateful for that time, grateful for that moment, grateful for that. All right, I pulled the Mary Magdalene, the Magdalene Oracle, being that she was a sister of the Rose and understands what slut shaming feels like, carrying stigmas and all, but being pure in the heart. Healer energy, divine feminine energy, guardian angel. I'm going to read from the book Guardian Angel. It says, to the rational mind, it seems that can nothing exist without having a beginning and an end. In the physical world, things are born and they die. Things start, then come to an end. On the surface, this is what we see and often believe. However, when we delve deep into the spiritual heart of matter, a different picture emerges. Energetically, nothing ever truly dies. Everything in life simply transforms. Everything and everyone is forever held with love's eternal embrace. Spiritually, everything and everyone you love are always present. Nothing is ever truly lost or missing. So smile and don't be sad. For everyone you love is forever present in your heart, just as you are forever present within theirs. Time and space are but an illusion. Whether spiritually or physically, we all exist now. Life is but one eternal moment. You're not alone, right? You're not alone. One more. Let's just split it. Split it. Love. Love wins. How much more appropriate than love? Love. Willow, I love you, Willow. And then before we close, I just want to see what Lady Isis has to say. Hi, do you have something to say, Willow? Please don't step on my computer. Thank you. Get a real job is what they like to say to me. 27. Get a real job. What's under attack? My divine feminine is under attack. I'm a caretaker. I'm a homemaker. I'm a healer. I'm an energy worker. I'm a grid worker. I raise the vibration of my space. And they want to put me in a 9 to 5. And shame me for not being in there. Stay true and be in your power. Osiris and Isis, Lord and Lady of divine authority. Get a real job, they said. How about wake up? Be comfortable in the uncomfortable. Greed. Greed is the energy I've been up against. Forgive yourself. The ancestors say yes. Obsession. But we're breaking the chains. Galactic center, ancient origins. You are ancient. Ancient origins, okay? I hope this helps somebody. I hope this helps somebody. Work your lights. Blind them with your light. Remember who you are, and love wins. Love wins, okay? Have a blessed and beautiful reality. I love you guys. Keep your head up, okay? It gets darkest right before the dawn, okay? But the lotus flower grows from the mud. You're beautiful. You're beautiful to me. I love you.